Take a slow breath with me. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Feel the rise and fall. This is a kind moment for the whole being. It is okay if the day felt heavy. It is okay if the mind raced or the body felt tense. In this space, nothing has to be fixed at once. Relief can arrive in small, soft steps. With this breath, give the body a message of safety. You can rest now. With this breath, give the mind a message of ease. You can soften now. There is a loving part inside that knows how to guide tonight. Let it come forward. Let the shoulders drop a little. Let the jaw loosen. Allow the eyes to feel warm and gentle, like they are being held by soft light. Whisper within, I am safe. I am loved. I am open to good. An intention is a simple, loving direction. It does not push or strain. It is like a small light that shows the next step. Tonight, the intention is peace in the body, peace in the mind, and an open door for gentle change. Give the body permission to let go of effort. If the chest feels tight, bring a longer exhale. If the head feels busy, let the breath flow low into the belly. On a slow out-breath, release the day by 1%, then another percent. Easy, kind, steady. Talk to the body like a dear friend. Thank you for carrying me today. Thank you, heart, for beating for me. Thank you, breath, for moving through me. Thank you, legs and feet, for every step. When the body feels seen, it relaxes. When the body relaxes, the mind loosens its hold. A soft body teaches a soft mind, and a soft mind teaches a soft body. Place attention at the area around the heart and breathe in for a count of 4. Hold for a count of 2. Breathe out for a count of 6. Let the out-breath be a little longer. Repeat a few times, and notice how the back of the neck releases and the thoughts grow quieter. Now set one clear and kind intention for tonight. Keep it simple. Keep it warm. Instead of asking for many things, choose one that feels close to the heart. It may sound like this: I welcome calm in my life, or I welcome supportive opportunities, or I welcome healing for my body and peace for my mind. Let the words be gentle. Feel how they land in the chest. If a phrase makes the body tense, soften the words until the body says yes. This is how the body becomes a partner in change. Take a moment to speak the intention in the present tense, as if the seed is already planted. I welcome my good with ease, or peace grows in me now. Allow the words to float through the whole body, from the crown of the head to the soles of the feet. Each cell hears, each system listens. The skin, the muscles, the bones, the organs, the breath, everything leans toward this new direction in a kind way. Place one hand back on the heart and say softly, I choose a gentle night. I accept support. I open to good. If the mind questions, treat it with kindness. Say to the mind, thank you for trying to keep me safe. You can rest while I sleep. Loving guidance will help us. If the heart feels tender, let it be tender. Tears can be a wash of release. Silence can be a warm blanket. Everything is welcome in this safe space. Use this very simple practice now. On the in-breath, silently say, I receive. On the out-breath, silently say, I release. Receive the night, release the day. Receive peace, release tension. Receive support, release control. Let each breath be a step on a soft path. If thoughts try to pull away, guide them back with this gentle rhythm. No force is needed. Care is enough. If it helps, form a small, loving sentence that can stay with the breath. Here are a few to choose from. Allow one to find its place in the heart. I am safe, and my life opens gently to good. My body learns peace. My mind learns peace. I welcome calm solutions and loving answers. Speak it slowly, as if each word is warm tea for the nervous system. The body understands feeling. Let the words come with feeling, warm, steady, kind. Now give yourself a kind promise for the night. As I rest, goodness grows in me. Trust that even while sleeping, the body and mind can move toward healing. The night can carry the intention where effort cannot. Let that be enough for now. Soften the forehead, soften the throat, soften the belly. Feel the bed hold the body. Feel the breath holding the mind. Whisper inside, "Thank you, life, for helping me, even in sleep." Let the final thought before sleep be an open door. I am ready to receive in kind, gentle ways. There is a special window that opens before sleep. In this time, the mind is softer and the body is more open. The breath slows, the muscles loosen, and the inner world becomes quiet and deep. This is a precious moment for planting seeds. The thoughts and feelings chosen now can settle into the deeper mind like soft rain into soil. When the soil is calm and rich, seeds take root with ease. When the night is peaceful, the deeper mind listens closely and learns new patterns. The nervous system loves a steady rhythm. Slow breathing is a rhythm. A warm voice within is a rhythm. A gentle phrase that repeats is a rhythm. These rhythms tell the body it is safe to rest. When the body hears this message again and again, it releases old alarms. Muscles let go. The heart rate settles. The mind drifts into a calm inner space where new ideas can enter without fear. In that calm space, kind words become instructions. They guide the body toward balance. They guide the mind toward peace. The hour before sleep carries special power because the deeper mind is more open to learning. Harsh thoughts at this time can disturb rest. Soft thoughts can restore rest. Think of kind words as a warm blanket for the mind. Think of loving phrases as a steady hand for the heart. Each time a calm sentence is repeated, the body follows the feeling. The breath deepens, the face relaxes, the stomach unwinds, the lower back eases. These changes are small and gentle, yet they add up. Night after night, the body learns a new way to be. The mind learns a new way to think. When the lights are low and noise is quiet, the body begins to make its own night medicine. Calm thoughts help this natural process. Tension pulls against it. Softness supports it. In a soft state, the body repairs tissues, balances energy, and resets many systems. A peaceful mind helps these repairs. A loving inner voice is part of care for the body. Words matter here. They carry mood, and mood carries the body. A calm mood at night is like soft music for every cell. Practice this simple body scan to help the night work for you. Close the eyes, let the breath settle, bring attention to the forehead, soften the space between the brows, let the eyes rest in their sockets, loosen the tongue from the roof of the mouth, let the throat open as if a small smile rests in the neck, drop the shoulders away from the ears, feel the arms rest heavy, supported by the bed, soften the hands and let the fingers curl lightly, relax the chest and the upper back, let the belly be easy and warm, relax the hips, allow them to sink, soften the thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. Feel the toes relax. Pause here and notice the whole body at once, soft and safe. Now pair the body scan with a short, kind sentence. On the forehead, peace lives here. On the eyes, I see with kindness. On the jaw, I let go. On the throat, my voice is gentle. On the chest, my heart is safe. On the belly, I digest life with ease. On the hips, I move forward gently. On the legs and feet, I stand in support. These simple lines help the mind and body move together. They are easy to recall and easy to feel. Use the breath as a bridge. On each exhale, let tension melt down the body and out through the feet. With each inhale, Welcome a soft light that fills the chest and spreads to the rest of the body. The breath carries this light everywhere. If the mind starts to wander, return to the breath and the light. There is no need to fight thoughts. Guide them kindly. Every time the mind returns, it grows stronger in peace. A short phrase can carry you into sleep. Choose one now and let it sink in. As I sleep, my life organizes itself in loving ways. Or, ease is here for me now. Or, I am held by peace. Speak the phrase 3 times inside, then rest in the quiet that follows. This quiet is fertile. This quiet is friendly. This quiet is where the deeper mind listens. If wakefulness appears later in the night, do not scold the body. Offer the same rhythm, slow breath, soft body scan, kind phrase. Let the bed be a teacher of ease. Let the dark be a gentle cocoon. Night can be an ally. Night can be a healer. Trust that the good seed planted at bedtime continues to grow even if the mind wakes and wanders. Return to the phrase, peace returns to me now. Let the breath carry you back to calm waters. Before the night can carry the intention, the day needs to be set down. A full cup cannot receive more water. A busy mind cannot receive new peace. This is why clearing the day matters. It is an act of kindness to let the day be complete. Release does not erase the past. Release frees the present. When the present is free, the night can do its gentle work. Begin by naming what belongs to the day and not to the night. Say softly, within, the tasks of the day can wait. I release the need to fix anything right now. Picture the day folding itself up like a letter and resting on a shelf to be opened tomorrow. The body hears this choice and begins to let go. The breath becomes the helper again. Inhale ease, exhale the day. Take a small journal or a piece of paper. Write 2 lines. What I release now and what I allow now. Under the first line, let the pen move. Short words are fine. Tension, rush, self-judgment, worry, the need to know. Under the second line, write gentle gifts, calm, trust, gentle progress, support, soft joy. Spend a few minutes with this. Writing speaks to the deeper mind in a clear way. The hand moves, the eyes read, the brain records, the heart exhale. This is a full-body conversation. Now bring forgiveness into the space. Forgiveness is not about saying anything was okay. It is about freeing the heart from tight knots. Tight knots block the flow of good. Loosen them with care. Whisper within. I let go of harsh stories. I allow peace to visit my heart. If an old memory rises, touch the heart and breathe. Say, I choose to free my energy. I choose to welcome healing. The body softens one layer at a time. This is enough. A gentle shake of the hands can help the body release the last of the day's charge. Sit on the edge of the bed if it feels right. Let the hands dangle and give them a light shake for a few breaths. Then let them rest. Roll the shoulders forward and back, very slowly. Tip the head side to side and stop where the neck asks for stillness. These small movements tell the nervous system that it is safe to let go. Now speak a few simple affirmations and let them sink beneath the surface. I let this day be complete. I let my mind be light. I allow sweet rest to find me. I welcome new answers that come with ease. Say each line with a long, gentle breath out. Feel the belly soften as the words leave. If the eyes want to close, let them. If the body wants to sigh, let it. Sighs are the body's way of finishing a release. Give yourself a small ritual to mark the close of the day. It can be as simple as placing a hand on the heart and one on the belly and counting 5 slow breaths. With each breath, say within, I close this day with love. When the 5th breath is complete, say, the night now holds me. If a worry returns, place it on the shelf with the other folded thoughts and repeat the breath. The shelf is strong and it will be there tomorrow. For now, the night is your room of restoration. Some feelings may still be tender. Treat tenderness like a guest. Offer it a soft place to sit while you rest. Tell it, you are allowed to be here and we are allowed to sleep. This kind approach removes the inner fight. Without the fight, the body settles, the heart slows, the mind eases, the night opens. End this clearing with one steady phrase that becomes the door to sleep. I let go with kindness. I welcome gentle change. Say it 3 times to the heart. Say it 3 times to the mind. Say it 3 times to the body. The message is clear. The day is complete. Peace can come in. Support can come in. Healing can come in. Let the breath be slow and smooth. Let the bed hold you. Let the night carry you where kindness wants to take you. Clarity is kindness to the heart. When a wish is clear and simple, the whole being can relax into it. Choose one desire that feels close to well-being. Let it be something that supports life, not something that strains it. Sit quietly and breathe into the center of the chest. Ask inside, what do I truly welcome now? Wait for a soft answer, not a loud one. The soft answer often carries ease. If more than one idea appears, set the others aside for later. Tonight is for one loving direction. One seed planted well is better than a handful scattered in wind. Let the breath guide the choice. With each exhale, let the body soften and notice which phrase settles most gently in the belly. The right intention does not make the jaw clench or the shoulders rise. It lands like warm tea. It feels like a gentle yes. Keep the language warm and present. The deeper mind responds to simple, steady words. Instead of I want, try I welcome. Instead of I need, try I allow. These phrases invite cooperation rather than struggle. The body hears the tone of words and follows the feeling. I welcome calm solutions invites a soft opening. I allow supportive change invites room to breathe. I accept peace in my body and mind invites rest. If a phrase feels too large, make it smaller until the body agrees. I allow steady progress can be kinder than everything changes overnight. A kind statement is believable. A believable statement is powerful. Write the intention as one short sentence. Place it on the page in large, clear letters. Read it silently and notice the breath. If the breath shortens, adjust the words. If the chest tightens, soften the tone. Add warmth with ease, in gentle ways, at the right time. These small touches help the nervous system relax around the wish. The goal is to choose words that the body can rest in. When the body rests, the deeper mind receives the message without resistance. Give the intention a feeling. Words are the frame, feeling is the color. The body speaks the language of feeling. Ask, how does this intention feel when it is already true? Calm, safe, supported, free? Choose one feeling and invite it into the breath. Inhale the feeling, exhale tension. Let the face soften into that feeling. Let the belly soften into that feeling. Let the legs and feet rest in that feeling. This is how a sentence becomes a living experience inside. The deeper mind stores the feeling, and the body learns to return to it. Keep the intention close to values that nourish the whole life. An intention that loves the soul fits easily. I welcome peaceful prosperity can be kinder than I chase success. I allow healthy love can be kinder than I must prove my worth. I accept guidance and clarity can be kinder than I force answers. Test each line by its softness. The softer line often carries more truth. The softer line asks less of the nervous system and gives more to the heart. If worry appears while choosing an intention, meet it with patience. Worry is trying to protect. Thank it for its effort and invite it to rest. Say within, safety is here. We can choose gently. Bring one hand to the heart and one to the belly. Breathe a slow count in, hold softly, and breathe out longer. On the out-breath, release the urge to control. On the in-breath, welcome the feeling of being held by life. Then return to the sentence and test it again. Often, after a few easy breaths, the body offers a quieter yes. Let the intention stay close to the present moment. Words like now, today, and this night bring the mind into the current room where change begins. I welcome peaceful rest now. I allow gentle solutions this week. I accept support in simple steps today. These phrases help the mind stop reaching ahead in fear. The body can relax when the request is about here and now. Rest grows from here and now. Add a brief kindness statement that makes space. I give myself time. I give myself patience. I give myself permission to receive. These lines calm the parts that fear pressure or judgment. They are like opening the windows to let fresh air in. When the windows are open, the room of the heart feels larger. Desire can breathe. Read the final sentence quietly 3 times. Each time, slow down. Feel the meaning travel through the spine, the ribs, the hip bones, the legs, and the feet. Allow the hands to grow warm. Let the jaw loosen. Let the eyes become heavy and relaxed. If a tear comes, it is welcome. If a sigh comes, it is welcome. These are signs of release. End with a soft promise. I welcome my good with ease. Place the paper nearby for the night ritual to come. Let the whole being rest in the knowing that clarity is set and kindness is leading the way. Now it is time to prepare the small, loving ritual for sleep. The night is a helper, and the pillow can be a gentle altar. Keep this simple. The deeper mind loves simple. Take the paper with the one-sentence intention. If the page is large, fold it into a neat, small card. Smooth the edges with your fingertips as if smoothing a crease in the heart. The touch carries care. Read the sentence again in a soft voice, either aloud or within. Let the breath stretch long and easy. Fill the chest like a tide rising. Let it fall in a slow release. If it feels supportive, add a small symbol that carries calm. A gratitude note with 3 simple lines of thanks. A tiny sprig of a soothing herb. A ribbon that means comfort. Or a clean, small stone that feels steady in the palm. There is no heavy rule here. Only choose what speaks to calm and kindness. This object is not magic by itself. It is a sign to the deeper mind, a daily cue that says, we are safe, we are steady, we rest in trust. Cues help the body relax faster. The body learns from repetition. Hold the card to the heart for several breaths. Breathe in through the nose, long and slow, and breathe out through the mouth, soft and quiet. Say gently, this loving intention is received and nourished as I sleep. Feel the warmth from the chest touch the card. This warmth is a message of care. The mind listens when care is present. Whisper once more, I welcome gentle answers in perfect time. This removes strain and invites cooperation with life. If the pillowcase is fresh, the skin will meet softness, and the mind will hear a message of comfort. Comfort is a bridge to rest. If a light scent brings ease, place a little on the case or the corner of the sheet. Soothing scents can guide the body into a calmer rhythm. Keep the nightstand clear of clutter so the eyes meet simplicity. Simplicity helps the nervous system stand down. When ready, lift the corner of the pillow and place the card or object underneath, near where the head will rest. As the pillow lowers, let the shoulders drop as well. Let the jaw loosen. Let the body feel the promise of being held. Place one hand on the heart and one on the belly and say, as I sleep, life arranges loving answers. Then release the hands to the sides and let them be heavy and relaxed. If wakefulness appears in the night, meet it with kindness, not battle. Slide a hand under the pillow and touch the card lightly to recall the intention. Whisper, "Ease returns to me now." Return to slow breathing and feel the bed support the weight of the body. The touch and the words bring the mind back to the gentle track. No pressure is needed. Pressure blocks, while kindness opens. This ritual works by pairing a calm thought with a simple action and a soothing feeling. Thought, action, and feeling create a stable pattern that the deeper mind can learn. Repetition builds a pathway. Each night repeats the message, "Here is safety, here is trust, here is a loving direction." Over time, the body begins to move toward sleep more quickly when the card meets the pillow. The mind begins to move toward calm more quickly when the phrase meets the breath. It is a small, steady change that becomes a new way of being. Before closing the eyes, say the intention once more in an easy voice. Let the words travel through the whole being. I welcome my good with ease, then let go of trying. Let go of effort. The card rests, the body rests. The night takes over and does its quiet healing. If the mind returns to the card in thought, let the thought be gentle. This is not a task to complete. It is a comfort to receive. The deeper mind understands comfort. It listens well when comfort speaks. Keep a small notebook and pen by the bed. If a peaceful idea or a simple next step comes upon waking, write it down before the day's noise begins. This is morning integration, and it honors the night's work. A few words are enough. Call for support. Drink water. Stretch in sunlight. Send a kind message. These tiny steps are the roots that grow from the seed under the pillow. They show the deeper mind that loving thoughts lead to loving action. The heart of this practice is tenderness. Speak to the self with the same tone used for a dear friend. A tender tone builds trust. Trust opens the inner door. Through that door, good can enter. End the ritual with a soft line. The night is my ally. Peace fills me now. Let the breath finish the sentence in silence, then sleep, held by kindness. Words are gentle medicine when they are simple, kind, and true. The best affirmations are short and easy to breathe. They rest in the present moment and carry a tone of safety. The deeper mind accepts what feels safe. Safety softens the body. A soft body opens the mind. Begin by choosing 1 to 3 lines that match the intention for this night. Say them slowly, with space between each word. Allow the exhale to be longer than the inhale so the body can relax while the words enter. Keep the lines positive and friendly. Speak what is being welcomed, not what is being pushed away. I am learning peace guides the mind toward calm. I allow support guides the heart toward receiving. Good meets me in gentle ways guides the whole being toward openness. When a line feels right, the breath settles, the shoulders lower, and the face softens. Use the body as a wise guide. If the body tenses, adjust the words. Add gently, with ease, or in perfect time to create room. Choose affirmations that begin with I am, I allow, I welcome, I accept, or I choose. These starters place the self in a loving, present stance. They do not argue, they do not beg, they open. Here are forms you can shape to your intention. I am safe in this moment. I allow calm thoughts. I welcome steady progress. I accept support from expected and unexpected places. I choose kind solutions. Speak them softly. Let them be a lullaby for the nervous system. Feel how the words settle into the chest and belly. Pair each line with a small action. Place a hand over the heart as the words I am safe are said. Place the other hand on the belly as the words I allow ease are said. This hand placement tells the body where to receive the message. It is like turning a gentle light toward the place that needs warmth. The body learns by sensation. The hands bring sensation to the words. If the mind offers doubt, meet it with a bridge. Bridges are lines that make space for learning. I am willing to learn peace. I am open to discover ease. I am becoming more comfortable with receiving. Bridges calm inner resistance. They are honest and kind. They say, we are not forcing, we are allowing. The deeper mind appreciates honesty and follows it. Keep the lines short enough to say on one slow breath. Long sentences tire the mind and feel like effort. Short lines are like stepping stones across a stream. One step at a time is safe. I soften, I ease, I trust, I receive, I rest. After each line, pause and let silence do its work. Silence lets the message sink deeper. Silence holds the words in place like gentle hands. Let affirmations touch the key areas of life gently, always through the feeling of safety and worth. Safety, I am safe to rest now. Worth, I am worthy of gentle care. Receiving, I welcome help. Trust, life supports me in kind ways. Peace, calm grows in me. If the intention relates to abundance, keep it soft and rooted. Peaceful prosperity grows in my life. I accept fair exchange and kind opportunities. If the intention relates to health, keep it supportive. My body learns balance each day. I accept care and helpful choices. If the intention relates to love, keep it nurturing. I am open to warm, respectful connection. I am loved and loving in gentle ways. Use the lines at specific moments for the best effect. Say them while sitting on the bed with the card ready. Say them again as the card goes under the pillow. Say them once more as the eyes grow heavy and the breath becomes slow. If wakefulness comes in the night, repeat the softest line. Often, I rest in safety, or ease returns to me now, until the body releases. In the morning, whisper one line before rising to anchor the tone of the day. These moments bookend the night and teach the deeper mind to carry the message through sleep and waking. If boredom appears, rotate lines without losing the core intention. Variety can keep the practice fresh while the message stays steady. For example, if the intention is peace, you might rotate. Peace touches every cell. Calm fills my breath. Quiet strength stays with me. Softness is my home. The feeling remains the same even as the words shift slightly. The body continues to learn the feeling. Write 2 or 3 favorite lines on a small card and keep it beside the bed with the main intention. You may also place a copy in a pocket or a daily planner. When a tense moment arrives during the day, touch the card and say one line with a slow exhale. This teaches the nervous system that support is always within reach. The more often the line is paired with the exhale, the faster the body will relax when it hears it. Be gentle with pacing. There is no race in healing. Speak each line as if speaking to a child or a dear friend. A kind tone changes the world inside. The tone is as important as the words. If a day comes when the lines feel heavy, do less. Choose one line only and let that be enough. If resistance rises, meet it with a bridge line and extra breath. No force, only kindness. Close this part of the practice with a small sequence that brings everything together. 3 slow breaths. On the first out-breath, I am safe. On the second out-breath, I allow ease. On the third out-breath, I welcome my good. Feel the body rest a little more after each line. Feel the weight in the bed. Feel the kindness in the chest. Let the words drift into quiet. Quiet is the place where the deeper mind hears most clearly. In this quiet, the card waits under the pillow. The breath moves softly. and the night begins its gentle work. Stand with the softest posture you can offer yourself, even if it is only in the way you breathe right now. A mirror is a gentle ally when it is used with kindness. It reflects not only features, it reflects a relationship with the self. Let the body settle and allow the eyes to meet their own gaze with a friendly tone. Not perfect, not judged, just friendly. Place one hand on the heart and feel the steady beat. Say within, I am willing to be on my side. Let those words sit in the chest. If there is a little tightness, bring a longer exhale. If there is a shy feeling, soften the brow and offer a small, easy smile that belongs only to this moment. This practice is not about fixing, it is about befriending. A kind inner relationship creates room for new life to grow. Speak to the reflection as if speaking to someone who has carried so much and kept going anyway. Keep the voice low and gentle. You have done your best today. I see the effort. I see the heart. You are safe with me. Watch the face as the words land. The jaw may loosen, the eyes may moisten, the shoulders may settle. This is the body hearing safety. Safety is what allows change to take root. Without safety, the mind clings to old patterns. With safety, the heart opens, and the deeper mind becomes teachable. Choose one or two short lines that support worth and ease. I am worthy of my own kindness. I allow love to reach me. I am learning to receive with ease. Say each line 3 times, pausing between each round so the words can enter the deeper places. The pause matters. It tells the nervous system that nothing is being forced. It lets the message soak in like warm water on dry soil. If resistance rises, if a part inside says the words are not true, meet it with tenderness. Resistance is a guardian that learned to keep watch. Thank it for all the ways it tried to protect the heart. Then add a bridge. I am willing to learn this. I am open to practice. I am becoming more comfortable with care. Bridge lines honor truth while easing fear. They calm the inner critic and invite cooperation. You do not have to cross the whole river at once. A small bridge is enough for tonight. Bring attention to the throat, the place of voice. Many old stories live here. Massage the sides of the neck gently. Let the chin move in a small oval to release old tightness. Say, it is safe for me to speak to myself with love. Feel how that line changes the breath. In the mirror, notice the light in the eyes when the tone is kind. That light is the soul saying yes. The body follows that yes. The shoulders lower, the breath deepens, the stomach unties its knot. Set a brief rhythm. Look into the eyes, breathe in for 4, hold softly for 2, breathe out for 6, and speak a line at the end of the out-breath. I am safe. Rest. I am worthy. Rest. I receive kindness. Rest. This slow pace teaches the whole being that there is time enough for healing. Nothing needs to hurry across the heart. The heart opens under a gentle hand. If a wave of old self-judgment appears, place both hands over the heart and close the eyes for a moment. Picture the heart as a soft, warm room with open windows. Let a breeze of forgiveness move through that room. Forgiveness is not approval of hurtful behavior. Forgiveness is the decision to free energy from old knots. Whisper, I release harsh stories about myself. I allow a kind truth to form. Then open the eyes and meet the gaze again with a little more softness. Even a fraction more softness is meaningful. These small fractions add up night by night. End the mirror moment by saying the chosen intention toward the reflection. Let the mouth form the words slowly so the face can feel what is being spoken. I welcome my good with ease. As I rest, life arranges loving answers. My body learns peace. My mind learns peace. After the last line, place a hand lightly on the mirror as a sign of union. Then bring the hand back to the heart. Bow the head slightly, as if bowing to a dear friend. This seals the practice. The deeper mind loves ritual because ritual gives it a map. Now let the body prepare for the quiet drift toward sleep. There is a lovely way to set the inner scene so the deeper mind knows the direction. It begins with feeling because the deeper mind speaks in feelings more than words. Sit or lie down with the card under the pillow nearby. Breathe until the edges of the day soften. Bring to mind the simple living feeling of the wish fulfilled, not bright lights and noise. A soft feeling tone is enough. If the intention is calm, sense calm as it sits in the chest like a warm stone. If the intention is support, sense the feeling of being gently held. If the intention is peaceful prosperity, sense the quiet steadiness of bills paid with ease, choices made from calm, small joys enjoyed without strain. Let that feeling spread with the breath. On the inhale, invite it into the lungs, then let it move down the rib cage to the belly, to the hips, the legs, and the feet. On the next inhale, let it rise to the shoulders, the throat, the jaw, the cheeks, and the soft space behind the eyes. Give the body a full minute of this. If new thoughts tug at attention, gather them kindly, place them on the shelf for tomorrow, and return to the feeling. The body learns by practice. Each return is a victory. Each return strengthens the pathway. Add a simple anchor sentence to hold the state. This is how it feels when it is already so. Say it once, then rest in the feeling for several breaths. Say it again, then rest. The rests are important. They allow the feeling to sink into the deeper mind like a stone settling at the bottom of a clear pond. The water calms above it. The feeling stays. Let the face take on the softness that matches the feeling. The muscles will mirror the inner tone. If calm is the state, the forehead smooths and the eyes feel warm. If support is the state, the back of the heart feels wide and steady. If peace about money is the state, the belly loosens and the jaw unhooks. These physical signs tell you the message is reaching the whole being. The body is the garden, the feeling is the seed, the breath is the rain. Tell the deeper mind why this feeling matters in the simplest words. This feeling nourishes my health. This feeling brings safe choices. This feeling helps me give and receive with balance. Keep it short, kind, and present tense. The deeper mind accepts a steady tone more easily than a loud one. Loud tries to push, steady invites. Close this section by pairing the end scene feeling with the pillow. Touch the pillow, touch the heart, and whisper, I sleep inside this feeling. Let the pillow lower. Let the body follow, heavier, softer, held. If wakefulness returns, find the feeling again rather than the story. The story is made of words and images. The feeling is the essence beneath them. Essence is simple. It is easy to carry. Return to the anchor line. This is how it feels when it is already so. Rest, breathe. Let sleep meet you there. Morning is the gentle bridge between night and day, and it carries the echo of the night's practice. As the eyes open, keep the world soft for a few moments. Stay in bed or sit at the edge with both feet on the floor. Place a hand on the heart and one on the belly. Breathe a slow inhale, hold for a heartbeat, and let a long exhale empty out the night's last shadows. Whisper, I welcome a kind day. Let that be the first message your body hears. Reach under the pillow and touch the card. Say the intention once in a calm voice. Look for the smallest sign of its feeling in the body. The smallest sign is enough to start. If the intention was calm, notice one patch of ease in the chest. If it was support, notice one sense of steadiness in the spine. If it was peaceful prosperity, notice one simple grounded thought about money or work. Hold that sign like a small flame cupped in both hands. The day does not need a bonfire. It needs one steady candle that guides the next step. Drink water to wake the body's rivers. Stretch in a way that feels friendly. Neck, shoulders, hips, ankles. These simple movements tell the nervous system that life begins with care. Sit for 1 minute with the notebook and write one tiny action that agrees with the intention. Tiny is wise. Send a kind message. Clean one small corner. Walk for 5 minutes under the sky. Set aside 1 coin for savings. Prepare a calm lunch. Tiny steps are like pebbles that make the path real under the feet. The deeper mind trusts what is repeated in action. Give yourself a breath cue for busy moments. Choose one line to pair with a slow exhale. I soften. I allow ease. Support finds me. I choose the next kind step. When stress rises, place a hand on the chest or the belly. Take one slow breath and speak the line on the out-breath. It takes less than 10 seconds and can shift the whole inner weather. Use it in doorways, at sinks, before calls, at the start of tasks. These small resets add up to a very different day. Keep the card with you or make a copy for a pocket or planner. Let it be a quiet friend. When the mind wobbles, touch the card, breathe, and recall the feeling from last night. Do not ask the mind to jump high. Ask it to take one soft step back toward the chosen feeling. If a challenge appears, frame it with the intention. If the intention is calm, ask, what is the calm way to meet this? If the intention is support, ask, how can support be invited here? If the intention is peaceful prosperity, ask, what is a balanced choice now? These questions keep the nervous system from flooding and open the door to small, wise actions. Create tiny rituals to anchor the intention during the day. A single stone on the desk to touch when the mind speeds up. A gentle stretch at midday with 3 long breaths. A short walk in silence between tasks. A brief note of thanks in the afternoon, 1 sentence only, to honor something that went well. These are not chores, they are kindness markers. They tell the inner world that care is present in ordinary time. When evening returns, review the day through a kind lens. Ask, where did I meet my intention? Even a small moment counts. Praise that moment. Praise teaches the deeper mind to repeat what is healthy. If there was a rough patch, hold it with grace. Say, I am learning. Add a bridge line. I am willing to do this with more ease tomorrow. Then set the room for night. Clear the small space around the bed. Keep the card close and meet the mirror with a friendly gaze. The loop of day and night becomes a smooth circle, each feeding the other. This is how change becomes a gentle habit. There is a quiet power in choosing a steady practice and letting time do part of the work. Keep the ritual light and loving. A soft heart learns faster than a tense one. Think of this as a 21-night kindness path. Each night, the same simple cues, mirror friendliness, card with one intention, feeling of the end scene, breath with longer exhale, hands to the heart, the pillow as a gentle altar. Each morning, the same simple cues, hand on the heart, touch the card, drink water, one tiny action, a breath line for the day. Repetition without pressure is how a new pattern becomes the natural way. If a night is missed, do not let the inner voice turn sharp. No scolding here. Pick up the practice the next night as if greeting an old friend. Trust that the body remembers. Trust that the deeper mind keeps learning. When a week feels strong, celebrate it with a small act of joy. Fresh flowers on the nightstand, a new pillowcase, a kind note to self tucked under the card. Celebration is nourishment, not noise. It feeds the part inside that says, this is good for me, I want more of this. Adjust the words as you grow. Early on, bridge lines may be needed. I am willing to learn peace. Later, the lines may stand sure. Peace is natural in me. Early on, the intention may be very small. I welcome steady breath. Later, it may open a little wider. I welcome steady progress in my work and life. Let the body be the guide. The body will show when a phrase becomes comfortable. It will soften and open. When a phrase is too big, the body will tense. Respect that wisdom. Size the words to match the heart. Keep the gratitude trio near the end of the evening. 3 simple thank yous on the same card before placing it under the pillow. Thank the body for a task it carried. Thank the mind for any clarity it offered. Thank life for one sign of support, even if it was small. These 3 lines are not about making a list. They are about shaping the inner tone. Gratitude softens fear and opens the door to receiving. The deeper mind hears this tone and follows it into sleep. When setbacks come, and they do in any real human journey, fold them into the practice rather than letting them break the practice. If money worries flare, place the hands on the belly and say, I am safe in this moment. Then add, I accept one balanced step. If health worry arises, place a hand on the area that needs ease and say, I listen with love. Then add, I accept care. If loneliness visits, place a hand on the heart and say, warmth lives in me. Then add, I welcome respectful connection. Keep it simple, keep it kind, keep it present. Let the final minutes before sleep be a place of trust. Speak the closing rhythm slowly with space between each line. I rest in love. My life blossoms gently. I welcome supportive opportunities. Peace in me creates peace in my world. Then let quiet take over. Quiet is a healer. Quiet lets the seeds find their place in the soil of the deeper mind. Quiet tells the body that it is safe to repair and renew. And now a soft closing, like a warm shawl around the shoulders. There is a sweet wisdom in choosing a loving intention, pairing it with gentle words, anchoring it with breath and touch, and letting sleep carry it where effort cannot. Night can be a friend, the pillow can be a reminder, the mirror can be a teacher, the card can be a promise. Little by little, a kind life forms from these steady acts, not by force, not by fear, by care. Take one last slow breath with the hand over the heart. Whisper, thank you, life, for helping me, even in sleep. Whisper, I am safe, I am loved, and my life opens gently to good. Let the words rest in the body. Let the body rest in the bed. Let the bed rest in the quiet. The quiet is full of help. Carry this with you. Small steps, done with love, lead to large change. Each night is a fresh chance. Each morning is a new door. Walk it kindly. If it helps, speak these lines once before sleep and once upon waking, letting them become part of the breath. I am safe to rest now. I allow ease to find me. I welcome my good with a gentle heart. This is enough. The way is kind. The way is here. The way begins with the next gentle breath.